We're going to Europe. Let's go, boys.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Best European NBA players. There has been a European invasion, I should say. Now, this is not the argument of who is better, the European players or the American players. This is the argument of who do you think is the best European player, or which European player do you like watching most? Because for me, I've said it 1.5 million times, it is Giannis Antetokounmpoh, and that's not just because I figured out how to pronounce his name.
You've said that 1.5 million times?
To be able to get it down.
How old are you that you've said that many times?
I am now, I've aged myself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, like, it would take like 39 years to say it that many times.
Amazing how me and Steph Curry both look like we're 14.
Yes.
That's what happens. Indeed. I wish I had his game, though. Brett, what European player do you think is best in the NBA?
What European player right now is the best
You
in
can
the
go
NBA?
now, you can go all time if you want.
All time, I mean, it's clearly Arvydas Sabonis. Not only now, but his progeny is like dominating Gonzaga.
Right.
Progeny.
Anyhow, no, but I like Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
I just like Tony Parker, especially because he's recently made some adjustments to his game where he's like, listen, I'm a Spur, which means that I'll just learn whatever I got to do to like play like 2/3 of the games this year and win a championship. You know, and this year I've got to shoot more threes and be slower. But he learned how to do it, and
he adjusted his game. That is so important.
The most to win something.
Yeah, the most easygoing Frenchman in history.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah. I was going to say Ginobili, but I'm an American, I don't do geography very well.
Right.
So I realized he was from Argentina.
Which is...
When I made my list, I had to go like, oh, shit.
Right.
Argentina, which is in eastern Antarctica. So
Right. So that doesn't really count.
Europe.
So I'm going to go with Dirk.
That's a fantastic pick.
It's just that step back is just amazing to watch.
Yeah.
Like it's just one of the best things about basketball. I would say in the last 10, 15 years, how he's been able to perfect that shot and become so lethal with it. You just enjoy watching that happen because as soon as he gets the ball, and he's so tall and still so agile at the same time.
You've left your imprint in America when To Dirk becomes a thing because of the 2011 NBA. It was 2011, 2010. 2011 NBA Finals and just NBA playoffs where Dirk did things that you needed to be superhuman to win, and he decided to go superhuman as a 7-footer.
He dirked shit up.
He dirked everything up.
Everything.
Yeah,
Jeremy, favorite, best, greatest European NBA
Wow,
player?
so many questions.
There's a few in there, but we'll have to
You're talking about right now in the NBA?
right now in the NBA.
I think Marc Gasol is the best European player.
Good
I think
choice.
Marc Gasol
Good choice. That's a great
He's the
choice.
defensive player of the year, former, not last year, right? 2 years ago.
2 years back.
He's, offensively fantastic, defensively fantastic. Powell is having a great year too. As a Laker fan, I love Powell. I love to see him do well.
Every Laker fan loves.
He gave us 2 championships.
I
Change
know,
the
but
fundamental dynamic of that team.
We went from not good to very good.
To very good.
That's
He
great.
He was amazing.
But the tone of voice changes. I've realized that later. Love Powell.
Oh yeah, like it drops, like it's like we're in a church.
Like you're melting into the sea.
No, I didn't know.
but
when I found out he wasn't an actual alpaca, and could
it didn't make sense why he was so good at basketball, though.
Yeah.
But for the future, back to the European players now thing, I love Nikola Mirotic. I think is amazing. I got the privilege to see him play live against the Los Angeles Clippers at that game you mentioned before. I think he's very special. He's in the running for Rookie of the Year. He has a fantastic beard. What more could you want from a person?
Actually, speaking of that beard, he really does take great care of it. I believe he was pegged to be a Dollar Shave Club sponsor, but I think he said no, and I think part of it was because he doesn't speak English too great just yet.
Wow.
No, but there was a great Vlade Divac shaving commercial where all he had to say was no problem, and it worked just fine.
Was there?
Find the
I've
clip.
never seen
No
this
problem.
commercial.
Oh, yeah, I'll
I'll
send
leave
it.
that in the link
Yes.
below. Speaking of Mirotic, when I found out about Nikola Mirotic, of course we're watching this game, we're literally on our phones going like, who is this guy who's got inside moves, a mid-range, court vision, this guy, no one's talking about him.
Shoot the three.
And then he shot the 3-ball. Then you find out he's from FC Barcelona, which is also one of my first endeavors to going hold on, I talk about soccer here, I talk about basketball, this is getting very confusing. He was MVP of the Spanish League last year. So this isn't just a nobody that's going to rise, but he should be getting more attention than he is.
Question: who puts out the best European players?
What country?
Yeah, not country. I feel like
Spain
Yeah,
does
Spain.
Gasol
If you're looking
brothers.
at international competition, Spain.
Yeah.
You got Gasol brothers, you got Mirotic.
You got a strong. You also got a strong former Yugoslavian contingent.
That's true. The Dragic brothers, or Goran more.
That's right. I keep forgetting about Goran Dragic,
Yeah.
who
Everybody
The
forgets
Slovene
about
getting
it.
tan in
I
Miami.
think it's in their contract where he and his brother have to be on the same team at all times. Because he got traded to the Heat. Zoran also got traded to the Heat. He went from not playing on the Suns to not playing on the Heat.
I think they're just they're twins, obviously. They're not twins, they're brothers. I think
Zoran
they're brothers. I think they're the
maybe
same
he doesn't
person.
actually exist.
That's what my whole theory is that he does not. He is not.
It's his
real.
alter ego. Okay.
He is not real because never have you looked at a box score and go, Z Dragic. I think that's supposed to be G Dragic, right?
Yeah, because you see DNP next to that every time.
Right.
Of course. D&P.
That's fantastic. All right, guys.
Very well done.
Who do you think is the best European NBA player now, and who do you think the best European NBA player was of all time? We love having these discussions. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Jeremy, Jock, Brett, Jason, TYT Sports. Subscribe. It's free.
For now.